my consumer market has actually undergone a significant structural change. Between 2007 and 2015, China was in a period of relatively high economic prosperity, and society as a whole was in an era of high aspirations and strong economic growth. During this process, consumption played an increasingly important role among the three main drivers of economic growth. This trend became even more apparent. In 2022, as everyone knows, our GDP reached 120 trillion yuan, and final consumption actually accounted for 60 trillion yuan. Final consumption made up more than 50% of GDP, which is a historic peak. The total retail sales of consumer goods also reached 44 trillion yuan, and consumption contributed 33% to economic growth, while capital formation accounted for 50%. In fact, the proportion of imports and exports from service trade and goods trade is only 17%. These changes, some of them, from the perspective of Jiahua, we actually believe are structural slow variables that will have significant historical implications for our specialized consumer services fund. Because I have been in this industry for nearly 28 years, and this is my 17th year specializing in investments in consumer goods. We have finally seen the day when consumption in China contributes more than 50% to the country's GDP growth. We also believe that in the future, consumption will become the stabilizer and ballast for China's economic growth and development. The contradiction between people's desire for a better life and the current unbalanced and insufficient development will see significant changes in the next 20 to 30 years. At the same time, due to the overall adjustment of our economic structure, China has entered a new development cycle focused on building Chinese-style modernization. In this process of modernization, high-quality development is becoming increasingly important.